Create a 3 minutes video for YouTube about movie review. Here's a personal style movie review of Eddington for your blog, a blend of context, critique, and thoughtful reflection. Eddington, a fractured mirror of ourselves, set against the tumult of May 2020, Eddington unfolds in a small New Mexico town where Sheriff Joe Cross, Joaquin Phoenix, and Mayor Ted Garcia, Pedro Pascal, become embroiled in a bitter ideological showdown over pandemic responses. Masks, lockdowns, and liberty all collide as societal fault lines widen. Directed and written by Ari Aster, known for unsettling films like Hereditary and Midsummer, this film arrives as a neo-Western dark comedy thriller that satirizes our collective paranoia and ideological entrenchment. Its tone is audacious, its satire sharp, but it doesn't hold your hand as it pulls you into its chaotic spiral. What stands out? Strong performances and cinematic craft. Phoenix excels in capturing Joe's desperate earnestness, while Pascal's portrayal of the politically savvy mayor brings a sharp counterbalance. Emma Stone as Joe's emotionally distant wife, and Deirdre O'Connell as the conspiratorial mother-in-law add important layers of emotional nuance. Visually, the film is breathtaking. Darius Khondji's cinematography and Lucien Johnston's editing maintain tension throughout its 148-minute runtime. The score, composed by Bobby Kurlick and Daniel Pemberton, enhances the unnerving mood with a low, humming quality that underscores the film's absurd realism. Divisive tone and thematic boldness. The film leans into satirical exaggeration, depicting anti-maskers, conspiracy cults, the digital overload of notifications, and viral culture as stark symbols of pandemic-era disarray. Critics are polarized. Esquire calls it one of the most divisive films of the year, noting how Aster resists easy answers and moral comfort. The Daily Beast praises its dark, absurd portrayal of mental and societal breakdown, capturing that sense of pandemic-induced unreality. The Week labels it deranged yet insightful, pointing to Aster's satire of misinformation, anxiety, and polarization. The Associated Press warns it may provoke more confusion than enlightenment, though it could still gain cult acclaim over time. Criticism and unease. Not everyone is convinced. A review from RogerEbert.com critiques the film for applying the same satirical lens to racial tensions as it does to masked debates, raising concerns about insensitivity and emotional impact. Den of Geek goes further, calling the experience unpleasant and disappointing. The film is described as over-indulgent, with Phoenix's performance seen as unmoored, unable to ground the story's emotional core. What it all means. Eddington is not a comfortable watch, and that's the point. It's a poisoned pill of reflection, a cinematic fever dream where everyone's grievances, fears, and divisions are laid bare. Whether you laugh, cringe, or feel a visceral sting, the film holds up a mirror to our collective fracture and asks whether us versus them narratives might be the greatest danger of all. Rating. Personal judgment. Performances 4.5, visual and soundcraft 4.5, writing, and tone 3.5, emotional impact 3.0, overall resonance 4.0. A film that demands reflection and discomfort. It may not resolve anything, but it's undeniably of its time. Final thought for your blog. Eddington doesn't offer answers. Instead, it frames our 2020 fractures as a hall of mirrors, each reflection more unsettling than the last. If your readers are tired of neat conclusions, this film rewards introspection more than catharsis. It screams, we might still be unraveling.